What's up everyone? I know I haven't been filming for a while, but it's because I've had an idea block. Now for today's video I will be filming a game called Melon Playground. I've been enjoying this game and I think you guys might enjoy it too. Sorry for the long video and let's get into this video. So as you guys can see right now, we are on Melon Playground. So what I'm going to be showing you, from what you can tell already from, this video's title, is how to make this android. Now he's just leaning forward because posture, and he doesn't have feet, but he's still alive. He is alive and he can move if you activate the bottom motor thing, which, just to show you while I'm in control, you wanna go down there, okay? You wanna go on the top thing, do not hold on the wheel. Okay, and then you turn it on. He is moving on his own. I have zero control, okay? Now, I'm going to show you guys how to actually make this guy, because you want to see this. Now, you can pick any living. I'm going to pick pumpkin, but it does not matter. You don't have to pick this very specific living. You can pick any of the livings you want, okay? Now, what you want to do, there is actually two ways you can make him either immortal. Take the immortality one. You can either make him immortal, or I have another method that actually will turn him into which will not make him immortal, so you can actually kill him if you have an android where you want obviously the people to win or whatever you want, but you want it to be a fair fight obviously. Now what we're going to do is now after you've injected him with the immortality, you want to pause by the top right hand corner. Obviously, if you're watching this, you might be familiar with most of the mechanics, but if you're not, don't worry, I will walk you through the mechanics that you will need to know to make this actually. Now you wanna, after you've pulled the legs off normally, you wanna hold for like a few seconds, just keep on trying, and then you will get this box and move it on this end. Select these. Do not try, and then you wanna, you just wanna keep double tapping for a few times. Do not overexert in double tapping, because it will, you might press on the freeze button by accident. So don't overexert yourself double tapping. And then delete. Do not try to delete them separately, or it will just delete the whole android, like the whole pumpkin actually, because that is a thing. Now after that, you want to remove the hands. Since he's immortal, he won't be killed. Now yeah, that does make it easier when you're trying to make the android, but I have figured out a way to make him not immortal, because if you want a fair advantage for both sides, human and android, if you're willing to play or make a series, I'm helping you guys out here just like I did in all my other tutorials, I hope. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, by the way, because if you want more tutorials, by the way, and if you have any video ideas you want me to play or something, just tell me, because I have been having a video an idea block. Anyways, now what you want to do, ignore that because I'm still kind of with an issue with this. Now you want to get this thing called a gyroscope, okay? You want to connect it down here. Don't really have it like launched in there, just make sure you're okay, and do not turn that thing on, okay? That grid thing, it just makes it even harder, so don't turn it on. If you want to turn it on and you know how to use it perfectly, it's up to you. Okay, now you want to get, as you can clearly tell, yeah, it's very hot in here and I need to turn on a fan, but I can't. Anyways, so yeah, you wanna go onto this one. So as you can see, you'll find it like this when you enter. You tap on it, then you go over here to that one and you press this one very specifically, because this one is the only one that will actually make this work. Now after that, after you've done that, you wanna double tap on it to bring up the UI, and then without scrolling down or anything, just press activate. Now it is activated, but because we have the time paused, it doesn't show that. But when you have the time on again, you will see that white thing there turns yellow. So yeah, it is activated. or you could just keep hold on it as if you're about to move it, and then press on that power button thing. Both ways are possible. Okay. Now the gyroscope is to maintain the, the stability and the, the whole. I can't breathe. I can't think. The whole what is it called? The whole balance of this Android, so he doesn't fall over every time you actually try to use it. Now this wheel is so you can actually move the Android. I don't think the other wheel, which is this one, do not get this wheel. Just get the motorized wheel. It's actually the one that works. Now after you got this wheel, you want to basically do nothing. You just start time. He'll get his hands back, all good. Now you can move him. Just pull the head and go like this, and like I showed you in the beginning of the video, I believe you just simply go here till press on the top part of the wheel. I'll slow it down so I have control over what's going on, and press it, and he will actually start moving. Now, how did I get the other things, which you probably did not notice? Oh god, we cannot remove him like the other one though. Now you wanna turn that wheel off if you have okay, I think I messed up. I have messed up big time. No, he was just getting some more kinetic energy out. Science here. Okay. Anyways, now what I like to do is actually first turn off this disable collision of the gyroscope. It's actually very useful. You'll find out why. Now pause time, move the hand. Now you want to stop time, freeze this hand by doing the same UI thing. You probably should have learned that by now. Now move this here, freeze this hand also. And yeah, now we will start, actually no, keep time paused. Now I actually prefer putting the acid syringe inside his hand. Technically, he is immortal, so he cannot, even if he accidentally injects himself, he will not turn into a pile of bones. Yes, this game is brutal at some points. But you can put any syringe you actually want, for example, virus, but it just turns stuff into a zombie, and he can bite your Android and turn him into a zombie, considering the game still registers him as a living. So yeah, but if you don't like, turning people into zombies or, a pile of bones, you can still go for, some good old knives or, bats or clubs or axes. Yeah, a lot of brutality here. But in general, it's all the same steps. You can increase it as much as you want. You take this acid, okay? And you want to flip it like this by having both hands and rotating them like a circle. If you focus on geometry, which I hope you guys are, it's just the same as if you're using a compass, the geometry compass. You get the point. Anyways, now you want to mostly disable, actually no, don't disable collision. That's a bad idea. Why did I just say that? Now you could disable gravity, but the syringe is actually very light, so it won't cause anything. But if you want to be more careful, sure. Now you want to go to the end, like I showed you just 5 seconds ago. And then you want to get this screw thing. This is a screw. Now you want to place 2 of them, but you want to be very sure. Now, when you go on the hand, you want to make sure this lights up. That means that the screw has gone through the hand and the syringe. Now this screw is actually pretty normal because he is technically an Android. So yeah. Now obviously no Android is cool without some blasters. Everybody knows that. Tell me one movie you've seen with an Android that does not contain blasters. You can't, I know. Anyways, now you want to get this blaster. Now if you want to actually disguise this blaster, open the UI, just like I told you. Resize, and then you want to just start resizing it to a very thin size so it can fit inside the hand. Now, if you don't really care about disguising the blaster too much, that's okay. It's up to you. He's your android after all. And then you want to rotate it just like you did with the syringe. And you want to hide it in the hand again. Yes. Now, when you do that, I advise you disable collision. Now you're gonna do the same thing with the syringe and the screw, but when I was making this, I realized that the screw didn't actually light up the thing into green, but that is completely normal. That you just put it through as long as you know that's where as long as you're sure that is where the energy blaster is. Okay, and then you wanna unfreeze obviously before you start everything and create a wreckage and start it. Now obviously, since it passed through it, now the reason I disabled this gyroscope is because the collision of the gyroscope and the energy blaster is because now he can actually move his hands and you don't have to like 360 them through the top and mess up a bunch of stuff. That's besides the point. Now the reason I didn't disable the collision for the syringe is because you actually need the syringe to go through things. Now let's get melon here. Nice little melon. Then get this syringe. This is what the acid syringe actually does. Now, I am back from my quick bathroom break. Now we just saw what the acid syringe does. Now let's check out the energy blaster because this one's cool. Well, it's a blaster after all, it's meant to be cool. Let's just get all 4 livings here, fruits basically. And yeah, let's just get the energy blaster. This I do not advise making it small because it's really hard to control afterwards. So as you can see, you just have to get a hold of the blaster part. Do not get the hand and then start activating it because I just messed up my thing, which because the hand allows the hand holds stuff, which is kind of makes sense. I guess you guys already knew that, but yeah, don't try to get a hold. So I advise making the energy blaster a little bit bigger. Just like my Android here, the version I just made. So yeah, what's up with the helmet? That's just designed to make him more metallic, I guess. And this is proving to be difficult. Yeah, here we go. Taking out some fruits. Anyways, yeah. So, and where to get the metallic? Mostly you have a lot of stuff you could put this helmet on, up to you. This helmet, I just chose this one because it covers up the most of his face. Do not, I repeat, do not put the full-on armored medieval. Now I know most of you are already probably trying to do that. Do not do that because if you're actually planning on saving this, you will spawn with the whole armor and it will probably lag your whole thing and break the android. So I got the last helmet medieval and put it on. Now how to actually save your build. Now you wanna do the same thing with the select. Hope you got it down because I still don't. Now you wanna do the select thing, just like we did with the feet. To delete them if it will let me select. 1 second, I'll be back. Finally, we got the select. Yeah, it's difficult for me still. Probably it's not for you guys, but don't make fun of me, okay? Anyways, yeah, so you select the whole Android. Don't select one part because that's just gonna mess you up. Then you go to him, you do the whole same thing with the UI. And then you go down all the way down. Well, not all the way, till you see that word save. Now copy, you can just keep pasting him, but when you try to copy something else, it will completely delete that. So I advise you save. That is if you want to. Then you go to this, change the name. Let's just call it, let's call it, listen to this Android, guys. This Android is talking words of wisdom, as you can see, and then you press save. Now, since you did that, he will be saved. I did not save him because I do not need more of the same thing in my save thing. Now I will tease you with a build that you guys might want to see. This Kraken actually sinks into water and is capable of killing stuff. And if you somehow manage to survive the tentacles, you go and die. Anyways, yeah. So if you guys want to see that Kraken in the next video build, I'm sorry this one's very long. I will show it, but don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. So guys, I hope this video was very useful for you. Tell me down in the comments if you have any ideas, because I have a big idea block right now. And if you guys enjoyed this video, do consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing so I never miss an upload, and I'll see you all in the next one.